A Cleveland family is recovering from a horrible attack in Greenway Park. They were simply out for a stroll Friday night with their young girls, a 2-year-old and a 2-month-old baby. Riley Nagel spoke with them to find out how they're coping.
The Friday night was like any other for the family. They're walking through Greenway Park to get some frozen yogurt when they say a woman and man chased after them and began attacking them.
I was just terrified. I've never been so scared for my children's safety in my life.
Kylie Clayton and her fiancé, Trey Branson, say they had no reason to think a walk in Greenway Park, which they do regularly, would be dangerous. The couple was taking their 2-year-old daughter Delilah and 2-month-old McKenna to a frozen yogurt shop when a woman riding on a bike began yelling at them.
Proceeded to say, "You're really walking out here with an effing child," and then she immediately fell off her bike. Instant karma.
The two say the woman got back up and started charging after Kylie, who was holding her 2 children in her arms. Trey says he stepped in front of the woman to keep her from approaching Kylie.
Just stood there yelling back at her, telling her she needed to leave, that she's the one that fell off the bike, she was petty, and then she hit me.
Trey began to defend himself, throwing the woman to the ground. She then called over to another man who the couple says was with the woman.
He just jumped in the air and punched me, and as I was backing up from him, she started going to my wife with the 2 kids in her arms now.
While the man began punching Trey, Kylie started running away with her daughters. She says the woman chased her down, grabbed her by the back of the hair, and yanked them all to the ground.
I just remember staring at my 2-month-old the whole way down, just watching her bobble and being so afraid for her and then being so afraid for my 2-year-old.
Trey says he fought off the man and ran to his wife and kids.
And so I ran over, put her in a full Nelson, and threw her on the ground so she would be off of her, and then proceeded to get hit by the guy again.
Fearing for her children's lives, Kylie screamed to a nearby biker for help.
Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Call 911. Please don't leave me.
The police and ambulance arrived, checking out the family, but by the time they got there, the two had fled the scene, leaving the family bruised, scraped up, and traumatized.
Before this, we felt like it was a relatively safe place to be. But after this, I couldn't say the same.
The 2 accused in the attack, 34-year-old Katie Moore and 46-year-old George Eady, were arrested. Moore has been charged with 2 counts of assault and 2 counts of child abuse, while Eady is charged with assault.
A really scary world now. You just gotta hug your babies tight while you can. Because I never thought that would happen to me. I never thought that.
Trey and Kylie say they feel safer knowing the attackers have been arrested. Their children are doing well, but the family is very shook up from the incident. Reporting in studio, I'm Riley Nagel, Local 3 News.